Hi all, in this episode it's the less glamorous side of adventure motorcycle travelling. We were forced to travel to Conakry city to obtain the Côte d'Ivoire / Ivory Coast visa from the embassy. There's no way of doing it online, and unfortunately to get to Conakry city it is a very long journey through built up areas. So the reality of overland travelling is this, and we felt it only right that we actually put some of this out in one of our videos, so as you can actually see what realistically you do have to deal with at times. So sit back and enjoy.
Stop there, that's the problem. See what happens here. I want to try and get down the side here, but when this yellow one gets here, we should be able to go down the inside. This is the way, mate, down here. There's a car being towed ahead of it. Bag. As long as you didn't damage my toothbrush. Cool. Yeah, clutch hand signs are hers. This quick. crash into a bag of potatoes. Crash into someone's arse in his bag.
So on the way into the Conakry city, we stopped off at a printing shop that we managed to find. Whilst I was dealing with all that, Paul, as usual, befriended somebody outside who, after a very short while, decided to introduce him to his sister. And he was asking if Paul would be interested in marrying and taking his sister away to the UK, which obviously Paul was very tempted by, but sadly not. And then we had a real laugh with him outside. He was great. He gave us plenty of advice and assistance. And again, just another example of how fantastic people are in West Africa. We finally arrived at the embassy, and I spent hours inside trying to deal with the local authorities to obtain the visa. In doing so, a lot of the local school children came out and found the motorbikes very interesting to look at. So Paul let them all have a sit on board. And then it transpired that the kids that were in the brown uniforms were all actually deaf. And the local gendarme, who you can see in one of the pictures there, they took a real shine to Paul and what he was doing with the local school kids. And they actually shared their lunch with us after we'd been there for so long trying to sort out the visa. Prior to leaving, they invited us over and kindly shared their rice lunch, which was a really lovely gesture. And shortly after that, we said our goodbyes and then cracked on back in the opposite direction for where we just come from.
So this is Conakry for you. Unbelievable. I think basically want to be on that road over there for yeah, from with me. Sit down, you're unbalanced. Is it not? At the roundabout straight on, then I'll pull up, wait for you. I'll have to just keep going on a little bit. You with me? Can you hear anything? I've pulled over, so if you see me, just I've got you. At least you had plenty of cushioning either side. Oh, I just want to get out of these fumes. Here we go again, mate. Why does the car have to come over? It just doesn't, does it? Fuck off. No, just taking a chance on this sand. Yeah, big bounce back. Yeah. No, I won't make that, mate. I'm in it, I'm with you. Back with you. English? English. Yeah, no problem.
After tomorrow, yeah?
Fucking hell, it's off. Yeah, because they've stopped, haven't they? Eh? Well, we're through that. Wrong lane. Ah, how are we doing? Okay? It's hot for us. Where's your helmet? Oh, get stuck here. Oh, half for English. Oh, this is cooked on. Really got something.
Having left Conakry, we had to go through the same town that we got stopped at the day previously and asked for money. We got in and out of there as quickly as we could.
Staying seated to be a low profile. Alright, let's go. Coffee. Back there, we can go right here though.
So we got back in and out of the town that had the bent coppers in
down
from the
here.
Previous days earlier, and we came across a truck that had overturned, gone down off the side of the road, which was being emptied by all the locals, and then shortly after that we pulled up and I had an argument with my mayonnaise sandwich before cracking on.
Down there.
As we headed further west towards Ivory Coast through Guinea, we'd been warned by the locals regarding wild camping off the route that we'd taken. We eventually found somewhere that we thought would be ideal, set up camp and had our evening meal. And whilst I set about trying to cover the bikes up with a little bit of foliage, we were spotted by some guys who just came wandering up. Now, normally everyone is exceptionally friendly that we've met, obviously apart from the odd authority, but these guys didn't give off a very good vibe at all, and we both had a gut instinct something wasn't right here. They didn't communicate very well with us and then wandered back off down towards the main track that we'd come from. Shortly after that we saw that there was another chap turned up on a Chinese motorbike, and they started chatting and looking in our direction. We just had a bad feeling about it, and we thought, well, if we stayed there, we're at the mercy of anything that could happen to us. So we like to be in control of our own situation. So we made the decision we'd break camp, even with only about half an hour's daylight, and try and head somewhere else. Unfortunately, this caught us out.
You can. exactly the same boat, aren't we? I think we should turn around, Paul. Let's just review this, right? We're going deeper into God knows what. Right. Yeah, let's do them together. We'll get one round. Put it like ahead. Right, but don't turn it round here. Right, okay. Do you want to do mine first then? Take your helmet off.
Can't see it having much kit tonight.
No. No. I think we just got to drive slowly down the road until we find another track and then try that.
It's not even a track, it's somewhere off the road that you can't be seen.
I can't get my leg over, mate. You're gonna have to hold the bike.
I've got the bike. You got the spare pats up?
Yeah.
The tank back, give us the spare pats up now. You got your bike?
I have now. God, just when we think we've had it all sorted. God, switch that one off. It's amazing that they're just everywhere, aren't they? Right, so how do you want to do this?
Do a rolling, you get back on, roll it down to there.
Should we roll it backwards into there?
Go on.
Do you want it in gear?
No. No, yes, in gear, then you've got the clutch, haven't you?
So you got the brake. Lean it to me, mate.
Okay.
Right, so I've got it.
You got it?
Yeah, I've got it.
Go on. Stay there.
Oh, Paul, you're pulling me over. Can't do it that way. We need to just go back again. Okay.
Yeah.
And again.
Back or forward?
Back. That's it, mate. I can't.
Forward slow.
Don't know where that goes.
Keep going forward slow. Keep going forward slow. Go around.
Nice.
You right there for a sec?
Yeah. So I'll put the stand down. I can't get the stand down, Paul.
So unfortunately, against all our better judgment, we ended up riding in the dark, which we really shouldn't have done at all. We both knew that, but we tried to find somewhere else to camp.
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
And failed miserably. So we made the decision to crack on to the next nearest location that we could locate on our Overlander app, and find a cheap B&B or hotel that we could stop at and get cleaned up at. I think this picture just gives testament to how pretty tired we were by the time we got there. And it was at this point, having arrived at the place we decided to crash at, that Paul discovered he'd lost one of his only pair of travelling shoes.
Today's lovely hotel room. Price on the wall, 150,000. Lounge. Cabbie table, retro sofa with a hole in, with a don't know what. Bedroom. So into the bathroom. toilet with no seat, bucket for your shower, and basin. It's got a mirror but no running water. This is the walk into our posh hotel.
Water bags on.
Following morning, we were back up early and on the road again. Came across this large tree which I decided to stop and take a picture of, and then Paul decided to take a video of me taking a picture of the tree. And then we continued on west through Guinea towards Ivory Coast. And as the day progressed, we became aware of a new problem, and that is wildfires again in the more western part of Guinea. And the problem we have here is that we couldn't take the chance of wild camping anywhere. Everywhere we seem to go, there seem to be smouldering remnants of fires and still smouldering away, and then and actually quite substantial fires as well, as you can see. So wild camping was no longer an option for us at this point in Guinea. So we decided to head for a local township and stay the night in a cheap hotel. En route, Paul managed to take some pictures of beds rather than trees. And then eventually we arrived at the place we were staying at, which had some nice views over the township. And our waitress actually fell asleep at our table prior to actually serving us our food, which we found highly amusing. And then next morning we were up and about, said our goodbyes to the staff, and these guys were really great, looked after us well. And then back on the road again and heading west.
Yeah. that lady. You. No. Turning left for. Let me go in front. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Fine.
Good, good. How can we help you? Oh, all okay? To Côte d'Ivoire and then on to South Africa.
Hang on. You're going to South Africa. Do you have anything for us?
Thank you very much, sir.
Have fun.
Thank you, gentlemen. Everyone see?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay. Au revoir. Au revoir. Playing yard here, mate. as well. Wait, well, we can always come back. It's just up here, isn't it? Says further on, but
Well, we've made it across the border into
Côte d'Ivoire. So, welcome to Côte d'Ivoire, where the kids aren't so scared of us, are you? Are we good?
Good.
Are we good? Yay! Côte d'Ivoire!